Assalamu alaikum. Peace and blessings, dear friends. Well, instead of saying Eid Mubarak as we are saying to each other all the time, let me say, let us be Mubarak to Eid, as I have been saying for the last few years. For centuries, we have been saying Eid Mubarak, Eid Mubarak, may the Eid be a blessing to you. But it has not worked. We are getting more and more humiliated around the world. So let us try to be Mubarak, blessed to Eid. How can we do that? By doing something good to humanity. So let us make a resolve for that. So Eid-ul-Adha. What is Eid-ul-Adha? Literally, it means the festival of blood sacrifice. That saddens my heart. Blood sacrifice is not an Islamic, it is a pagan and biblical ritual. Islam, the Quran, nowhere preaches letting of blood of the animals to please God. Now, the Eid al-Adha, as I said, festival of blood sacrifice. There are other names for it. Adha is derived from udhiya in Arabic, which means blood sacrifice. It's also called as Eid-e-Qurma. Qurba means in Persian and Urdu a way to please God. Allah does not need to be pleased. We have uh, strange concepts about God as if He is a human tyrant and He needs to be pleased all the time. See, look at Surah Ibrahim, verse 8, where Allah clearly states, and elsewhere also, غَنِيٌّ عَنِ الْعَالَمِينَ. He is free of want and He is in no need of the creation, His creation, men, human beings, nations, people. He doesn't need us. It's only we who benefit by following His commands. So Eid-e-Qurban is wrong, Eid-ul-Adha is wrong. The real name should be Eid-ul-Hajj. Why? Because on the 9th of the Hajjah, the pilgrimage, Hajj, is culminated, completed. And what is Hajj? It is in fact a gathering of humanity, not Muslims only. If you look at Surah 3, verse 97, it tells us that Hajj is incumbent for Allah upon all mankind, Annas, not Muslims only. So the leaders of the world, they should get together in Mecca and try to make this world a better place to live. That's what Hajj is. 10th of Dhul Hajjah, the next day of the Hajj, is the festival. As I said, it should be called the festival of Hajj or Eid al-Hajj. There are other common names about Eid al-Adha other than Eid al-Qurba. Some people call it the Big Eid, others call it uh, Bakr Eid, meaning the Eid for the cow, in which the cow is involved for slaughter. Many people in India and Pakistan call it Bakra Eid, a festival in which a goat is involved or sheep. So these are all misnomers. Eid al-Hajj. It's also the right time to tell you what Eid-ul-Fitr means because most of our brothers and sisters do not know what literally the meaning is. Generally, it is called, understood to be a choti Eid, a small Eid. It is the culmination of Ramadan. People have fasted for 1 month and now they are free to eat and drink day and night. So they think it is because of the end of Ramadan that people celebrate. Once again, that's not right. Okay, some people think that because after the Namaz Eid, Salat al Eid, people pay fitra to the poor due. charity to the poor, so it is Eid-ul-Fitr. Incorrect. Fitr, like Sahur and Fatur. Sahur is the Sahri, the morning breakfast taken during Ramadan, and Fatur is the end of the particular day of Psalm or fasting in the evening. Uh, so Eid al-Fitr means culmination of Ramadan. Even then, the terminology is not right. If we look at Surah Yunus 10, verses 57 and 58, that's where we find why we must rejoice and we must celebrate Eid al-Fitr. Allah tells us that, O mankind, again, no, not Muslims only, no, O mankind, there has come unto you the beacon of light that removes all that troubles your hearts. It's a guide and grace for all those who accept it. In the next verse, it says, for this treasure of treasures, which is better than all that you may amass, you must rejoice. This is perhaps the only command of Allah where He tells us to make a festival rejoice. The Quran is such a great blessing. So that is what Eid al-Fitr is. Coming back to Eid al-Adha, the blood sacrifice, we said no, it's a pagan ritual, it's a biblical thing. Uh, in the Quran, you find the word Nahr. See Suratul Hajj. Nahr means sacrifice of the camel on the day of Hajj only in Makkah. This slaughter of sheep and goats and cows on the streets all around the world in Muslim countries and elsewhere is not on. It has not been commanded by Allah, and it makes us a laughing stock. And most certainly, it kills generations. You slaughter millions upon millions of animals on one single day, and you spoil their generations. Please wake up, my dear Muslim brothers and sisters. This is not what Allah wants us to do. By the way, Eid-Qurban also means any act, Qurban means any act that pleases God. Allah does not need to be pleased, as I said. Uh, we benefit by following His commands. Okay, how can we be Mubarak to Eid? Let's try to be Mubarak, blessed to Eid this occasion. We can do it by doing actions that benefit humanity. For the confirmation of what I say, look at Surah Al-Ra'd, 13th Surah, verse 17, which says very clearly that the real existence on earth is of the one who benefits mankind. So let's try to do that, and you can all say Eid Mubarak with all your might. Keep doing that, I have no problems. But practically, let us be Mubarak to this occasion. I hope you remember the meanings of Eid al-Adha and Eid al-Fitr. My best wishes, and Assalamu alaikum.